of the press, representatives of the media. So today's press conference we are holding to inform you all about the preparedness for this Jilla Panchayat elections, the arrangements what we have made, and we will also be announcing the schedule today. So as you are aware, state government has issued a notification notifying the date of election of the Jilla Panchayat as 20th December 2025, which is a Saturday. The date of poll, which was earlier 13th December, has now been rescheduled to 20th December 2025. The last general elections to both the Jilla Panchayats, that is North Goa and South Goa Jilla Panchayats, was held on 12 December 2020. As you must be aware that the term of the members of the Jilla Panchayats is for 5 years. The term of the elected members commences from the date appointed for the first meeting of the Jilla Panchayats. The first meeting of the present deputy bodies was held on 8 January 2021. Accordingly, the term of the Jilla Panchayat expires on 7 January 2026. As per Article 243E, subsection 3 of the Constitution of India, the election to constitute a panchayat shall be completed before the expiry of its duration. So, Section 237 of the Goa Panchayat Raj Act mandates that the superintendent's direction and control of the preparation of the electoral rolls and the conduct of all elections to the panchayats or Jilla Panchayat shall be vested in the State Election Commission. So, following the declaration of the election date, the entire election machinery has been geared up for the preparation and conduct of the Jilla Panchayat elections 2025. Now, the delimitation process. The State Election Commission has initiated the process of delimitation of Jilla Panchayat constituencies, dividing the area within the jurisdiction of North Goa Jilla Panchayat and South Goa Jilla Panchayats into 25 single-member constituencies. The district collectors North and South Goa were appointed as the electoral registration officers, and the Mamladars of the concerned talukas were appointed as the assistant electoral registration officers for carrying out the delimitation process. The draft delimitation proposals were prepared by the EROs and kept open for the public for submitting their suggestions, modifications, corrections, if any. Thereafter, the EROs submitted a final draft of delimitation to the State Election Commission. The Commission notified the delimitation of 25 constituencies for North Goa Jilla Panchayat and 25 constituencies for South Goa Jilla Panchayat on 24th October 2025. Preparation of Jilla Panchayat's constituency-wise electoral rolls. As per Section 121 of the Goa Panchayat Raj Act, the electoral roll of the Goa Legislative Assembly for the time being in force may be adopted for the purpose of preparation of electoral rolls of the Jilla Panchayat for such constituencies. Accordingly, the Commission has adopted the electoral roll of the Goa Legislative Assembly prepared under the provisions of the Representation of People Act 1950 for the time being in force. As on 1st January 2025 as the qualifying date. Also, the list of additions, deletions, and corrections carried out during the continuous updation till 1st October 2025, that is, Supplement 2, Supplement 3, and Supplement 4, has been adopted for the preparation of the Jilla Panchayat constituency-wise photo electoral rolls. The Jilla Panchayat constituency-wise photo electoral rolls were published on 14 November 2025 at the offices of the ROs and the offices of the Jilla Panchayats. And let's come to reservation of constituencies. How it is that? In accordance with the provisions of Section 118 and Section 7 of the Goa Panchayat Raj Act, the Commission has carried out the process of reservation of constituencies for SC, ST, OBC, and women for North Goa Jilla Panchayat and South Goa Jilla Panchayat. The notification for reservation was issued on 6 November 2025. A corrigendum to the reservation notification was issued on 22nd November 2025. For the purpose of reservation, the population figures of SC, ST in each of the Jilla Panchayat is taken from the last preceding census data, that is from census 2011. The reservation of seats for OBCs is made on the basis of data submitted by the Goa State Commission for Backward Classes, which is submitted in compliance with the triple test guidelines mandated by the Honorable Supreme Court for reservation of OBC seats in local body elections. Now, reservations of seats have been done as follows. In North Goa Jilla Panchayat, 9 seats have been reserved for women, 7 seats for OBCs, 1 seat for SC, and 1 seat for ST. In the South Goa Jilla Panchayat, 10 seats have been reserved for women, 6 for OBC, and 1 for ST. Now the poll process. The Commission has initiated the pre-poll activities and poll preparedness well in advance. But due to the ongoing SIR, that's Special Intensive Revision, the district election officers, returning officers, and assistant returning officers, and other required staff who have not been involved in the SIR process have been taken for the elections. The total number of Jilla Panchayat constituencies going for the poll: North Goa 25 constituencies, South Goa 25 constituencies. The Jilla Panchayat elections are on party lines. However, independent candidates are also eligible to contest. Requisite staff has been questioned for the conduct of elections and necessary training has been provided to them. Overall, 15 general observers have been appointed by the State Election Commission to monitor the election process. Also, 15 expenditure observers have been appointed by the State Election Commission to monitor the expenditure by the candidates. The Commission will be deploying flying squads and static surveillance teams to monitor effective implementation of the Model Code of Conduct. The Commission has held a series of meetings with district election officers, returning officers, and other functionaries related with the election process to review the poll preparedness. Adequate police force will be deployed by the police department for smooth and peaceful conduct of the elections. The total polling booths as follows: North Goa Jilla Panchayat, there are 658 polling booths. South Goa, there are 626. The total 1,284 polling booths will be. The maximum limit of expenditure which can be incurred by a candidate is rupees 5 lakhs. The manner of voting will be by ballot. The total voters that will be voting in this election are: North Goa Panchayat, male 2,13,529, female 2,25,948, total 4,39,480, that is for the North. South Goa Jilla Panchayats, male 2,06,902, female 2,22,252, total 4,29,157. So the full grand total is 8,68,637. Now we'll be announcing the election schedule. In pursuance of Rule 10, subsection 2 of the Goa Panchayat and Jilla Panchayat Election Procedure Rules 1996, the State Election Commission hereby declares the election schedule for the ensuing Jilla Panchayat elections 2025 as follows. The receipt of nomination will be from 1st December 2025, which is a Monday, to 9th December 2025, Tuesday, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. 7 days except 3rd December being a public holiday and 7th December being a Sunday. The scrutiny of nomination will be done on 10 December 2025, which is a Wednesday. 10 a.m. onwards, still the scrutiny is complete. The withdrawal of candidature will be on 11 December 2025, which is Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The list of contesting candidates will be published on 11 December 2025, Thursday after 2 p.m. The date of poll, as already said, 20th December 2025, Saturday. Timings are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Date of counting is 22nd December 2025, Monday, 8 a.m. till counting is completed. The Model Code of Conduct comes into force from today with immediate effect and shall be applicable in all the areas under the jurisdiction of North Goa Jilla Panchayat and South Goa Jilla Panchayat respectively, excluding all municipal areas and the areas under the jurisdiction of Corporation of City of Karnataka. Campaigning ends 48 hours before the commencement of the poll. The Commission has taken all measures to ensure that a free, fair and peaceful election. We appeal to all voters to come out in large numbers and exercise their right to vote. Thank you. Counting we will actually notify you after this. Strong rooms and all will be notified.
As you mentioned, the 5 lakh of limit for the candidate, as this election has been conducted by party line, so how will the party?
No, it is there in the act, which actually they have taken care of all that. See, they have actually given limits for municipalities, panchayats as well as Jilla Panchayats. So that has been taken into account.
flying squads have been nominated for this.
We will be putting flying squad in place. Static surveillance team also will be in place to monitor.
For selection, are you going to have that nota penalty?
No, this is not by electoral voting. This is by ballot. Sensitive polling stations will be notifying this.
So 7 days will be for filing nomination. No? How many days they get candidates for campaigning?
Campaigning, in fact, last 2 days are not considered as campaigning because of the sick. Altogether, there are 10 days, including the last 2 days, right? Door to door campaigning is being done in the last day.
What is the period of days after this issue?
From the date of announcement of the schedule to the last day of nomination, it is 7 days, right? 7 days.
Normally it should be 2 weeks for campaigning. Don't you think this is inadequate? Number of days?
It is as per the act, within the rules we have. In fact, 7 days, so I think they are getting more than that, right? 9 days they are getting. Any other questions?
Sir, there will be any relaxation for code fees, then Jatra.
Once a code is in place, there is no any other election because we have to do our election in time. No election. This is counting is before Christmas, so 22nd we have decision. Only on public holidays there won't be anything nomination. That is 3rd December and Sunday. We have public holiday.
During the code of conduct, the government cannot announce any politics.
We have the model code of conduct, which has been also put on the net, and so everything is given. What can be done, what cannot be done.
Even the municipal areas,
Municipal areas are not under the code of conduct. Municipal and CCP areas.
so they can announce it.
Announce if it is the government. If only for the municipal areas, like for example, tendering and all those works and all that. Policy decision, please follow all, so they cannot do that.
So before all this policy decision, they cannot take during this program. Because sometimes they say like this in municipal areas, so they can.
You should see where it is applicable. Where it is applicable for the full of God, it cannot be done.
Sir, expenditure.
5 lakhs.
Will there be number of appeals?
Yes. Actually, all numbers of the ROs, AROs and all will be putting on the net. Even will be giving you all also. Some supplements also are being given after this. So all numbers.
Share on the group.
I think we have made your group also. So all.
That SRN is going on, so this will be applicable for this election.
No.
No.
We have already adopted a rule as January 1 to 2025 is the cutout date. So that is what we have.
So this practice which is going on, this won't affect us.
No, it won't.
People are using legal during waiting time.
So, see, for special events which are private, so they have to take permissions. And case to case basis, the Department of Excise will issue them. So, if it is a private event entirely and there is no sale of liquor, they can permit. Bar restaurant, no sale of liquor over the counter.
Not on right.
Any limitation, give the time limitation.
No, during dry days only. I think that notification will be
Or more
code of conduct. What is that?
liquor,
Bar and
bar and restaurant.
Bar and restaurants will be open for that. Code of conduct is not. Businesses never stop. That excise department will. Time limit is that? Only when they put the dry days, I think the restrictions come in.
The voice for Goem.